Wink.
This next one's called Trixie Flexi Wrist, and it's as much a workout for your brain as it is your wrists. Start with one hand stretching the other wrist down, and just do it to a comfortable range. If this is all you can get, that's great. And then you're going to switch to the other hand flexing up. So you start with one hand down, the other hand up. First hand down, the other hand up. Switch hands. This hand down, again, just to a comfortable range. Up, down, other hand up, first hand down. Flexy, stretchy, twisty wrists. Flexy, twisty wrist. This next one's called The Maestro Goes to the Yarn Shop. You start off in your limousine, playing the piano and composing your next masterpiece, and then you make your way into the yarn shop and start to pet all of the different kinds of yarns. Ooh, this one's a cashmere silk blend. This one's baby alpaca. And petting all the different kinds of yarns, and then you get a brilliant idea and you start composing again. The maestro goes to the yarn shop. This next one is called Welded Hands. You're going to take your hands, and again, at a comfortable range of motion, it can be here, it can be here. You're just going to press your hands together, your fingertips, your knuckles, and your palms all together gently, and then relax. Press them together, and then relax. You can do this for 5 seconds, you can do this for 20 seconds, you can do it soft and gentle, you can do it a little more vigorously to build up some strength, and then for a nice finisher, interlace your fingers together and do a nice knuckle cracking stretch. Welded hands. This one is called the relaxed threat, because it's like you're threatening somebody, but you're relaxed while you're doing it. You just have your hands out in front of you, and you're moving your forearms back and forth and letting your hands be limp. So it's like you're threatening someone, but you're relaxed. The relaxed threat. And finally we have the congratulatory arm sequence. So this is the last thing you'll do, and it ends in you giving yourself a hug and congratulating yourself for all of your hard work. It's an arm series, and it starts with you having your arm, one arm, out to your side, bring it across yourself, bring your other arm up, and give yourself a nice gentle stretch. After that, grab your elbow, bring the arm over your head, and pull back, stretching right along here. Then do the same thing on the other side. Arm out to the side, across, bring the other arm up, give yourself a nice gentle pull, switch to the elbow, overhead, expanding your arm. The next one is to give yourself a hug, because you've done such a great job. So just arms out wide and give yourself a great big hug. You can kind of push back into it, switch arms, starting out wide, giving yourself a nice hug. And then the final challenge is to make a pretzel with your arms. So cross them as much as you can and wrap them around, trying ideally to get your palms to touch each other. I can't quite do this one, but maybe you can. And here's the other side. And that's it. Congratulatory arm sequence.
Now this week in the ChoreoKAL Stretch It! Ravelry group, you'll find a new pattern discussion thread for Glacier Sweep. A cool, clean, new, sleek, heavy worsted weight, slick, put a kick in your step shawl. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be quick. Christmas gifts? Perhaps. So post all your questions, comments, thoughts, feelings, emotions, epiphanies into this group. This week's photo challenge is called Express It. 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 Now, what does expression mean to you? To me, it means finding what your deep, deep personal realizations are. It means sharing your feelings and experiences. So share that with the Ravelry community, why don't you? In the ChoreoKAL Stretch It! It's a safe place to share your stretching progress, to share your knitting realizations, share how many works in progresses you have, share how you feel in this moment posturally, Do you feel, do you, do you feel, do you feel at all?
At all. At all.
What does expression mean to you? For me, it means reaching deep inside my organs and sharing what I find. I found a lung. I translate that lung into a thought. That thought is happiness. That happiness reflects the birds in the sky, and I take that bird and I pluck it out of the sky, and I hold it in my hand, and I say, Birdie, you are the eloquent song of my mom, who also sings. Express it. Cats. Let's try that one more time. Let's start that again. That went somewhere. Share how you feel after the knit along. Share how you fear. You could share how you fear. That is one option. That is an emotion. One example. That was not very informative, was it? Let's start over. I don't care anymore. This week's photo challenge is called Express It. I think I'm 4 tangents away from making a point.